My name is Bill Deasy. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Stood a building by a river in a place called Watertown. Me and my friend, little Steven, I used to dig our money down.
You've been a musician here in Pittsburgh for a long time, and you've gone through all the stages of Pittsburgh musicianhood, from just starting out to moderate success to label involvement and back again.
Right, yeah. Run the gamut.
Yeah. Let's talk about that, like how it's been for you to be a musician in Pittsburgh, and like the kind of difficulties you've had with it, if there's any advantages.
Yes, I think I haven't found any disadvantages to being in Pittsburgh, as long as you're willing to travel. A lot of bands, when I was first coming up, even the Clarks didn't, we didn't quite think yet about just that it was natural to travel, that you should go to other places. So as that changed and we became more travelers, I think living in Pittsburgh has been fine. But I love the town. I'll never move.
Never move?
This much I know. Yeah, I travel a lot, so why not stay here?
Cool.
You know what I mean? It's a good place to raise friends.
I feel the same way. What kind of difficulties did you have with the industry?
Yeah, we had all the difficulties. Our label thing came about. We had a hit called Lost in America in Pittsburgh, which we released independently. We recorded it on our own, and we had built a story at that point. It had been the most requested song on DV for like, I think 8 months or something like that. And when we finally put it out, we sold, I think 3,000 copies or something in a couple weeks, and that was the story. So
Of the independent?
Of the independent Lost in America.
Right.
So that's when Atlantic and EMI in particular really became interested, and people were flying in, and publishers, and it was the whole deal. So we went with Atlantic, and when Lost in America didn't instantly happen, they threw it out there and they re-released it about 8 months after we had originally released it, but now it was on Atlantic. And it just didn't happen at radio in the first 3 weeks, so we were just kind of lost. We got the stereotypical kind of bad deal at a big record company. We got lost and kind of abandoned and stuck there for a couple of years. So, but then eventually we got out. But it did kind of break our spirits. We weren't quite aggressive enough touring-wise, like as you guys were, and that really worked against us. Because we could have just kept our own thing alive had we been a little more aggressive. But anyway, it led me into some good songwriting things, and today I have a publishing deal and I'm still writing songs for a living.
What kinds of advice would you give to young musicians just starting out that want to be rock stars?
Yeah, I would say big thing is write your own, write songs. Just write, don't think for a second you can't do it, because you can. If you're musical, you can probably write a song. And so just think of melodies, give yourself the freedom and the power to be able to do that. And believe, like, don't think you can't write lyrics, or do it all, be bold, just assume that you can do it. And then just do it and do it and do it. I feel like I started writing songs when I was about maybe 17, 16. I don't think I wrote a good song until I was probably 25 or something, and that's probably hundreds of songs that I wrote that I thought were great, as I wrote them. But now I can kind of see I wasn't getting there yet. But anyway, I just think practice is the ticket.
Getting into your current songwriting publishing deal, if you could talk a little bit about, alternative careers that people can have other than trying to be rock stars?
There's a lot to be said for being a songwriter, because I find that it's kind of you get the advantages of being an artist almost without the heartache of traveling so much. You know, as you get a little older and maybe you don't want to be on the road 180 days a year, so I get to just stay at home and write songs. I still travel some, but you still get that creative rush of writing a song, you know, and recording it. Or I write a lot in Nashville, so I'll do demo sessions there with these amazing musicians in Nashville, and so that's a rush to just record with these guys down there and try to get songs cut by artists there. And it's a fun
So you're
way.
trying to actually like have your songs picked up by
Yes.
famous people
Yeah, I
to
have
record them
one
and
famous person so far, Martina McBride, a famous country star.
okay.
She recorded my song, and it came out a few months ago. So.